shit, sorry, that's my only light source. Let's turn this down a bit. Playing a scary game today. Isn't too bad on the camera, right? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Ha! Whoa. This game is green as hell. Who's that? Who is that? Can I zoom in? There's no zoom in. That's fine. Hold up, let's check the crib that we got here. So I got a hat and a trench coat. That's not suspicious. Am I Walter White? There's a light source over here. There's doors. Oh, press space to look at stuff. What's this? Rumalia 31. Oh, cool. I can. Neighbor's house stands alone in a field. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Interesting. So, for what I'm gathering here. Whoa, this bedroom's sick. Wait. Oh, it's not like I can't like move around in there. That's interesting. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Yeah, so I played a little bit of this. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Interesting. Okay, what's in this bed? I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Alright. Loneliness and isolation. Is that a poster of a cat? I can't even tell. Or is it a cliff? It looks... Am I crazy? Like, it kind of looks like a cat. Like, this is the mouth, and those are the ears. I don't see the eyes, but I don't know. Maybe they're closed or something. Alright. Yeah, I'm tired of this guy knocking. Who is this? I think it's my neighbor, right? Yep. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was.
So let me level with you. Came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true.
Visitors? What's happening with the sun? I'm assuming the sun's just getting hotter. Visitors?
Yep, that's what they're calling the people from the underground.
I don't remember. Wait. They're calling... Wait, people are coming up from the ground.
God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors of Earth, no? Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Well, my cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure that you don't end up hurt, or worse.
I can look after myself.
I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you just for one night, just in case? It'd be really put my mind at ease.
Don't you have a family? You just talked about...
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here.
That's gotta be some good-ass friend. If you're willing to leave the two most important parts of your family, in your life with that friend. I mean, that's just crazy, bro. Like, do you really... You could have sent the friend over here. Why didn't you send your friend over here so you could stay with your family? I don't buy it, bro. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm a pretty piece of shit. Anyways, great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning.
Alright. I can't use my phone. I can't smoke. Oh, what's this window? Fruit junkyards lay sprawled on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I wouldn't consider that good for them. Like at all. Wait, when I press space it like it closes, it's like... Wait, that's... What? Oh, that's the window part. That's so weird. I thought... It's kind of weird the longer you look at it. I thought it was a part of the curtain, but when you close it you can see it's like, that's the window right there. Weird. I appreciate the game's... Some more sleep, perhaps trying to find some food. Interesting. Alright, where's my kitchen? That's my bedroom. Okay. Check during the day, I guess. I'm going to sleep now.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result of temperatures outside, we'd have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Okay, I guess we don't have any light. Jeez! How am I not getting cancer if I walk through here? So here we go. What does this guy look like? He's like...
Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I'm said makes sense, I guess. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in.
Why would I let strangers in my house?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone, and I mean anyone, comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in your house with you. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with the heat. So choose whatever you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. Well, alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow, so write down my number. They just set the line up over there. 806897. We'll keep in touch on the phone.
I guess I'll just go to bed. Sleepy time, motherfucker. Damn! Okay, I love the aesthetic during the night. It's kinda crazy. Here's the entrance. Oh nah! Oh nah! What is that? What are you? What the fuck? Yo, this girl's chopped. Oh my days.
Hi!
Oh.
Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Girl, you should have just stayed at your house, bro. What? Was the mom okay with you coming over here? What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just to see if I'm a visitor or not.
How did you get in here in one piece? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Everything just feels like it's the opposite day right now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then I go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game, Diddy.
Bro.
Can I come in? I was taking a shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable.
Why are his arms like going normal down, then they're bending here, and then they go over here, but then bend back down here? And I mean, this arm isn't exactly normal either, but what is with this? Oh my goodness.
But it don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, I just... life is shitty sometimes, you know? I guess. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyways. I guess that's true, bro. Guess things here won't be any different from the fucking bar.
Alright. Well, guys, our first survivor. Come on in. Dude! What? Why is he bent down like that? Yo, what? Why is he like... It looks like in Who's Your Daddy when like the character's crouched. It looks like his legs are just going into his body. What are you? Why is your body curved like that? What the hell? She looks like a slash symbol, like the backslash or the backslash barrel. Like what the fuck? She looks like a key on my keyboard with her. She's like. Sure you can. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, you look like an alien. But then again, so did the other guy, and I just let him in. I feel like everyone in this game just looks like an alien, bro. Do I look like an alien? Is there a bathroom I can look in a mirror or something so I can see if I'm an alien? Alright, fine, you can come in. Okay. Nah. Until you smiled like that, I'm starting to think maybe I made the wrong decision. Why does this shirt just say Among Us? Is that an Among Us reference? Among Us. You been seeing all the crazy shit? All going on? Fucking crazy. Oh, up in there, bro? I started yawning doing his voices, now I'm just gonna make him sound like he's yawning all the time. Oh, up in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. Oh man, I got a dope ass way you can rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies all outside, you can make fast sounds without lifting a finger. All the chumps are shitting their pants when I should be honing in the great mindset. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing all these people stirring up some shit. So, I say let's roll with that, and host the parties and all parties. And the fucking Willapalooza, bro. No. If you're an alien, why would you start, like, first of all, no one starts up a conversation. I guess some people do. But like, if we're really moving into an apocalypse, why would this guy want to start making like money? That doesn't make any sense. And he's talking about end of the world palooza. We don't know if the world's gonna end. We can make it through. But the fact that you're like, it seems like you're trying to be a stereotype of a party guy. I don't think this guy's it.
Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp. Ick.
What? Bro. What? I forgot what voice I gave for this guy.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. Sex activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect that it's related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Oh, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon. We are now calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid all contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to identify it with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, but later turned out to be a visitor.
Which one's the perfect white teeth one? I'm assuming this one? I guess that makes sense. Alright. Who did they find, though, that looked like this, bro? It looked chopped as hell and had the same haircut.
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsor.
Alright, I don't care. Yep, I don't look that way, not anymore. What's in the hall? Jeez, dude, why is this guy so skinny? This was something you wanted. I forgot. Yeah, this is something you wanted. Why did they throw you out of the bar? Pulling the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun's hitting on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all fucked up. I mean, some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was my rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the fucking bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say." Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Wait, that's kind of a bar. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Wait, malt and hops taste better with salt. I guess. I mean, I don't really do beer, so I wouldn't know. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Alright, bro. You do you, I guess. Why are you hiding in the storage room?
I hope this all ends soon.
How did you lose your house?
I remember it was like it's yesterday. I just got fired and all I wanted to do was go home, climb in bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she'd been up to, but as I get closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kinda freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. It's only able to catch myself a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And he quickly pulled me away and sat me down on the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults,
Wait. Oh my god, I think she was... That's messed up.
Hey, hope this all ends soon.
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Your teeth.
Hey, you're gonna make my decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, can't really remember being a dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Wait. It looked white, and it looked... I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, now I'm gonna run out of my own head! Whoa, 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 whoa. Went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. I can't... So here's what's messing me up, is that, like, on the top row of teeth, you can see there's, like, on, I think, the right side, there's, like, 2 teeth that look kind of smudged together, and then on the left side, there's... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Yeah, there's 13 teeth on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 on top and... Wait, there's 13 on the top and 12 at the bottom. But then again, the perspective kind of makes it look where it's like the back. I don't know, dude. I don't want to take a chance. I kind of want to shoot them. I don't know. No. Yeah, look, and when I aim the gun at her, she's like justifying it. She's like trying to make me feel bad. She's got such a sob story, it almost feels fake. I'm gonna do it, I think. I'm sorry. Dude, I can't believe I'm killing someone this early. Dude, I don't know, dude. Oh my god. Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or just... She was a visitor. Oh my god. Wait, she was actually a visitor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, she was a visitor. I was fucking right. Oh my god, I'm Albert Einstein. Okay, wait. Wait. So the white teeth thing, it doesn't have to be perfect rows. It just has to be white and, like, lined up right. It can't be, like, messed up. Hey, man. Okay. Hey, you on the other side of the door. Can I hear your footsteps? Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? I don't like either of these answers. I'm kind of an optimist myself when I was in this situation. Why you call it lying? People are neck deep into their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them the ways they used to be happy, then back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. Fine, come in. Hello. It doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Is it cold? How is it cold? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket.
haven't... The heat doesn't bother you, so she seems cold. Heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse, and there's no death to eat the suffering? Why? No. Wait. What? Okay, so here's the thing. Why does it seem like she's just recently become this way? Because if she was like this her whole life, or she had some sort of medical illness or something, why would she be cold? Okay, you know what? I'm looking it up. Can something happen to you where you don't feel heat after don't feel heat? Yeah, some people don't feel heat due to their medical conditions, a rare genetic disorder called congenital insensitivity to pain. Prior to sensing pain, temperature, and other conditions such as diabetes. She says she feels the pain, though. I'm not buying this shit. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still! Hello, could you please help us? Your kid looks ugly as hell. Dude. What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet! I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Why? Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, Jesus. Sure, we have fought a lot, but it's not hard. It's not hard to walk to when you live in someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look at the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Dude, what? Okay, so based off that, I'm gonna just let you in? So, oh my god. The most important thing to me now is finding my kids. If the most important thing to you now is finding your kids, then you would be gone the next day, right? Like, you just need this one day to get shut-eye and then you'll leave? That is what should happen. Like, logically, if finding your kids is the most important thing to you, then you will get out of my house the next day. So if I see her in my house, like after 2 days, I'm shooting her. I'm gonna remember she said this. I'm gonna remember this. And I'm gonna do a test, and if she fails that test, or even if she fucking passes the test, I'm killing her ass. Just for fun. Right in front of her kid. Come on, you gotta move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I promise. I'm going to bed. What? It looks like someone died tonight?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered new ways to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say this sign can help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Who
the fuck are you? Everything's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human. Still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it is already. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I guess. Yo. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too. So he's being extra clingy. A little too clinging. Why is this kid still connected to you? Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. Might not complain, but you can see if it's written on their faces. Sometimes I feel that it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Paul. What? Okay, one of those guys is a killer then. Which one of you guys fucking killed that guy? I need to test you. Go on, if it helps you. Hands. Ew, what the fuck are those spots on your hands? My own 2 hands. Still got them, even after everything else I've lost. What else have you lost? All this dirt under my fingernails is from trying to survive. Wait, you had dirt under your fingernails? Fighting to survive? Bro, this survives just happened. Yo, shut your bitch ass up, you're dead. I fucking knew it. Bro, that guy didn't... Wait, so if you let the wrong people in, they'll just come in and kill you? Dude, that's so dumb. Bro, oh my god, dude. So if I let the wrong people in, they die. Need to test you. Fine, go ahead and test me. I have nothing to hide. What about your kid, bro? I'm assuming, looking at her, maybe she wouldn't have. Would she have dirty hands? Maybe she would have clean teeth, but it would be weird if she had dirty hands. Here, take a look. Those are like the exact same hands as the other guy, and he said he had dirt. What? They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. All for the kids? Bro, if I shoot her, then I'll be alone, though. Bro. I let in 2 visitors? Bro. I swear to God, bro. You have to be some kind of rash from all that cleaning product. Never had time to see a doctor about it. You had the exact same hands as the guy I just killed for being a visitor, bro. Yeah, you're done. And your kid won't leave your side? Ah, bro. But if I shoot her, I'll be fucked. Ah, bro. But if I don't shoot her, she might kill me, bro. She had the exact same... Okay, listen. She had the exact same hands as the guy I just killed. Like, literally the exact same. If she's not a visitor, why would they give her the exact same hands as the guy I just killed? That wouldn't make sense. So if I shoot her, and she's not a visitor, I'm gonna have problems with the game, bro. And I might just restart the whole save after that, because, like, what the hell, dude. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's gonna badger me anymore. How's that? So you're telling me that I let 2 visitors in my house? Bro. I don't like the change of music. The sky looks creepy as fuck. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is the door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Fuck, I am alone, dude! Maybe I can lie. No, I'm not alone. Ha! I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lied or not. I let myself in. No! Shoot him! Shoot him! Bro! Bro. Are we serious? Why do people disappear so completely? As death finds you, the proof you never existed begins to fade almost immediately. Along with creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. You're not coming in my house this time. Bro, who's... What? This guy, bro.
Hello there, human. How lucky that you are able to witness. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing.
You're scaring me, man.
You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn, it broils us alive without a purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins, our lust, our greed, and pollution of the world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is all a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as right as fucking ashes under the gaze.
So what will happen to you?
What does it have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. So he really will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You'll definitely see why you're still alive. That's why you're still alive.
Okay, so... He's a fucking idiot. But I will say he kind of sounds like someone... He sounds crazy. Like, he sounds insane. But low-key, I feel like he's a human, though, because of how insane he sounds. Like, no visitor would come up to me and be like, saying all this stupid shit. So I guess I'll let you in.
Very good, human. We can discuss this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer?
Alright. Bro, what are you doing in the bathroom?
I'm listening, human. Speak.
Are you a member of some faith?
Yes, human, but my faith is not like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and shapely only see it as a threat. They'll think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. It's righteous anger directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics. But they are true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves buried. Oh, burned?
Seeds of evil?
You still don't know? You haven't come to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. Visitors are seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass is greener. The damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out from their depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on blasphemers. Why would they have to hide underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun. Holy Son, forgive him of his sins, for he knows not what he has done. Take him in your loving embrace, perhaps also the souls of Ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen.
Okay. This fucking guy, bro.
I'm listening, human. Speak.
I'm gonna test you.
What do you want to check?
Your teeth. Yeah, what's your teeth?
My teeth set up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself.
Okay, that's not perfect white teeth.
I cleaned my teeth with a night beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Go ahead, shoot! The truth will protect me! You put your gun away.
Okay. I feel like this guy's a human. Jesus, bro, your pit stains. Dude, can you go to, use the bathroom?
Understandable, of course. There's not much going on right now, and yet we survive. We live on.
Alright, who's on my fucking door?
I see you in your humble abode is far as one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine.
What exactly do you need?
I'll cry a room in your home. I do take the needy, do not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you better tell me straight away. Secondly, the outbred woman infestation can abide by those pets.
This isn't a fucking hotel.
Well, thank heavens. Never forget out if you're not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide but filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
You should leave, asshole. Okay, this guy was definitely an alien. What the fuck?
So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor little woman in need.
You're a woman?
My death will not weigh heavy on your soul, child. The Lord will judge you for lots of gate of heaven. Mark my words.
Okay, I guess I was a nun or something. Yep. This motherfucker again.
Seen all the crazy shit going on? Fucking crazy. How you holding up in there, bro?
What's been going on exactly?
Could offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all need to just be happy, is what I'm saying. For real.
Let's hear it.
That ain't part of the plan, brah. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Times of rise and grind, you feel me?
Okay, so this guy's on a Sigma grind set. I didn't let him in last time because I low-key felt like he was an alien at first, but seeing what actual aliens are like coming into contact with the woman and the other guy, I feel like the worse someone seems, the less possibility of them being a monster, a fucking guy. What is it? A visitor will be. So, you know what? Come on in, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Also, I can see his teeth. Like, he has a hole in his tooth. So, he doesn't have perfect white teeth.
Finally, someone with half a brain.
Alright. Jesus Christ, bro. Are you a lumberjack?
Hey kid, how are things holding up? Around your neck in the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to your son.
Why are you traveling?
You see what those visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Vermin like that need to be wiped out, every last one.
I agree with you. You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid. Well, if I'm just gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. You ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermins.
Okay. I feel like I'm not being picky enough with who I let in, but I feel like this guy isn't a visitor. Because why would a visitor want to hunt other visitors? A visitor, like if a visitor came over, he'd be more like,
Oh, I'm just a little boy, or I'm just a little girl. I just need some shelter or something. Please help me. I'm doing no harm.
this guy's like,
Listen here, you motherfucker. I want to kill these motherfuckers.
so you know what? Let this guy in.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. Wipe 'em out. We let no varmint in within a mile of this place.
Alright. Looks like no one else is coming. Please, for the love of God. Wait, can I use the phone? No. Please, for the love of... Did I just hear them burp? Alright. Wait, I should have saved before, but alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. Please, no one die. Someone died, bro.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has no sign of slowing. As such, the government has found a new...
Yeah, okay, I already know about this. Who the fuck died? This guy again, dude! And who killed him?
Stay sharp. Even one of us can be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived all in my house. No TV, just the radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Besides, I won't let cross no threshold, no siree. My home's a fortress. What if then one of them was a visitor? So he talks to me and then slits my throat while I sleep.
Why are you here then?
Well, if I'm gonna let that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone and left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've been seeing him too, haven't you?
How did you survive if you were alone?
Mighty long story, kid. I ain't got the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole darn thing.
Alright.
Sup?
What did you do before the cataclysm?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting?
What? You're a scammer?
Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. You know how much cash across these palms you've been straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional. All about my business, bitch. People bringing them donuts get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in.
So how much you take? Call that a job?
Of course it's a job. I even had an office and everything. Man, it was just clean shit, bruh. Leather fucking sofas, no pad. Yeah, name of the buggies, amount owed.
Wait, what? Amounts owed, net profit, all that paper shit. Bro, what? Who else? Okay.
I'm listening, human. Speak.
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Please.
As you wish, my friend. You hold the nails as much as you like. I've trained to absorb beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course.
I can't tell if those are dirty fingernails. They look normal. Did you just want to check? It's pretty hard without a beer in my hands. Pretty hard.
Wait, you don't like my holy hands? Why not? You're a fool, and and I want some beer.
Well, the sun's burned up. A lot of people somehow.
You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun has decided to punish them all for their sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors of the shadow blasphemous have begun to reach out of the sun. The sun! The sun! The sun! I'm a little bit for the sun! But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of the filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be.
You'd be burned to satisfy the sun.
Many. And believe me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The ways of our ashes on the scale of sin is to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Damn it. Sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again.
I wonder why.
She was such a sanity woman.
But also a total bitch. Bro, what is this guy? I can't let this guy die, bro. I would be too devastated. Is there anyone else in the house that I let in that I forgot about? Because it's got to be one of those two in the room then. Dude. Oh my god. It's got to be one of these two guys. And why would it be a... It was this guy, dude. I need to test you. If you're as rich as you say, your hands wouldn't be dirty. Fuck, bro. Crap, my nails. His hands are ugly as hell, though.
Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. Just didn't have time to do it today. You're clean, mostly.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bro.
You gonna waste it, dude, just for dirty fingernails? Man, I don't think I'd die in such a dumbass way.
Please be this guy, bro. Please be this guy. Please be this guy who's the fucking visitor.
Are you nuts? Man, I took what...
Oh my god. The visitor hunter is a visitor? You're kidding. Bro. Is this guy gonna kill again? This guy's just gonna kill again. Bro. Bro. Yeah. I got a gun. No, I'm not alone. Let's hide. Okay, bro. Uh-oh. Y'all home? Who are you?
Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. And them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building. But never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are you supposed to go? What are you supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. Came here trying to survive.
Why did they evict you? Were there many of you?
Said our building... Wait, fuck. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw some fun on their hindies. Had a few of them too. Told others to get like nothing happened.
Okay. Dude, I feel like I'm being too dumb. But like, what am I supposed to do? Like, these people... How can you tell from just looking at someone if they're a visitor? Like, okay, maybe that last lumberjack guy I shouldn't have let in. But like, this woman seems normal. Bro, I don't know. I'm gonna let him in.
Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open it up for any of the yellows that come knocking. Second you do, I'll be tracking his bolts off God knows where.
Who's else coming in? So we meet again.
Remember, things were just a bit different last time we crossed paths and you may remain alive. I'm starting to explain it, blah blah blah. I don't know why I skipped that. I'm a fucking idiot. Tell me why I'm a fortune choosing a page in this book. What should I... What? I'm having a stroke reading this guy. Okay. Tell my fortune by choosing a page on this book. Open at the end. So long ago, perhaps it was my dream. Maybe you and I, the fish, only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It's like things might truly fade away. Soon. Very soon. What do you think? Or do we happen to dream it another? Are we one of your dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not really. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget that deed undone. Perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. From now, I'm gonna have a nice long ponder of the selection you chose from this book. Bro, alright, no one's coming else, no else coming night, okay. Kombucha. I don't understand the kombucha, because does it just reset? I don't understand it. Alright. No one else died that night, which is good.
Good afternoon, here's the news. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones that detain potentially dangerous subjects. We must also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with the detained blood red eyes. According to FEMA discovered that this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed or red. That's all for now, folks. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Alright, fuck the sponsors. Office. This girl.
Oh, darling, please don't let anybody in.
Why are you so fixated on not letting people in? Why did FEMA evict you? Why don't they just talk to you?
Well, if I know, darling. Those fellas in the suits. Can't get no read on them. I was marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? But they don't know jack. Just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on your door, too?
Yeah?
Dang, nabbit! Ought to rip them suits and boots off. Straight into their own pens. Let's see what it's like down there among us real folk.
Dude, I don't know if I trust her. Kitchen. Dude. So sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. This guy's a fucking visitor. This guy's a visitor. This guy's a fucking visitor. Yeah, fuck. Bro, like... How am I supposed to know? Bro! I swear, this guy's good though. I know this guy's good. You think what's happening is some scared message?
Human, tell me. I like explain all this to you, spoon-fed you every last tiny detail. Don't you ask me the same exact fucking question? It seems I was wrong about you. You're truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of ours transpiring at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Perhaps a yeasty offering, human.
Sure, take this, give him a beer. Yeah, maybe he'll stop being a nut job if I give him a beer.
Thank the sun. That's the good stuff. Dark lager for my favorite. Reminds me of the hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, a couple of snacks and dips. And the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly.
That's the guy we had in the other room!
Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this.
Energeca?
May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul.
Bro, he just fucking puked! Are you serious? Bro. Alright, he's human, I guess. Bro, I hope I never get that guy killed.
Oh, darling, please don't let anybody in.
Why did FEMA evict you? Oh wait, we already asked her that. Okay.
Dude, I'm so pissed off that I let that guy in thinking he wasn't a visitor. Alright, I need to test you. What do you want to check, darling? I feel like her teeth would be messed up because she's a country person. I think her hands would also be messed up if she was a country person. Maybe her eyes. Darling, I'm already had bust a vessel in my eyes. So you reckon I'm a visitor with that? What? Dude, that's literally bloodshot eyes. So now what now? Past 3 years of my eyesight's done been getting worse and worse. Guess them busted vessels don't heal up like they used to. Don't suppose it's cancer, do ya? Hold on. I'm gonna look up. Do busted blood vessels make red eyes? Because if you were a visitor, how would you know busted blood vessels would make your eyes worse? Okay. And why would they know about cancer too? Of course, ain't no sign of nothing. The office said if your finger slipped, now I kind of lived so light by mistake. Sometimes you've been wrong. Or I carry the weight of the murders. I've only been wrong one time, and it was because the other dude. How was I supposed to know the other dude was the visitor, dude? All right, I'm gonna test you again. Show me. It looks like she has dirt under her. If she has dirt under her hands, I'm gonna shoot her. That one ain't gonna work. Growing old ain't a joy, darling. Bro. This is called my dang nails been falling clean off. Hurt like hell, I'll tell you what. Okay, dude. Right, darling, these hands still know how to protect my brood. I feel bad for shooting her, but she failed 2 tests! I don't even feel like she's a visitor, dude. I feel like she's just... Oh. I can't read what she's saying, bro. I can't read what she's saying. I don't want to. I don't... I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials, if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe never.
Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
No, but you can buy some if it would help you make it feel safer. It's important for us to be careful, since we're spending so much time outside.
Does FEMA have an action plan?
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything is above board, then we'll send them back.
Should I just wait here for something to happen?
Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. We have no reason to worry about the movement. Let's take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care.
Wait, what? Oh, he's taking the guy! No, wait! I didn't agree to this! Bro! No, they're taking my guy! What the fuck?
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took out of me, let me tell ya.
Yeah, I don't buy you for a second. How long were you walking?
Huh, what really constitutes a long walk anyways? Take yourself. You're at home. Yeah, how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking around a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've been marched through many decades, and you've had hot dares. That's the difference between you and I, oh dearie.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. Lie down and close my eyes, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need much. Need for much. Really bored living all by one's lonesome, after all.
Dude. I don't buy it for a second. You're sus as hell.
I'm turned away everywhere I go. My wings are clipped, and I only open my throat to sing. They all turn to me eventually. Even if they say they never really will. Well, I don't hold any grudges. Give everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then?
How are you an old-ass woman?
Hi! Let me in!
Are you freaking out?
I don't know what to do. The people, killed my daddy!
Why would they do that?
I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen. And they did something and then I can hear them laughing.
Come in.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
Bruh. Bro. They really...
Hi! You better know.
What do you want?
Grate a beer, drawing, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes or no? They tell me to come here, so I came.
How did you find my house?
See City, live there. Saw your house, walk over. Not hot here.
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So now what? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
I will let her in and then I'm gonna fucking blast the shit out of her. Because, what the fuck?
Monty, time to run and enjoy.
Okay, bro. Someone I used to know. Why would that option of dialogue be there anyways? Okay, no one died, thank God.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase of suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it has been enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populous areas. Travel outside the city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is citizens banned with these tests and complete escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Okay. God damn. Dude. Children's Day? Bro. I feel bad for her.
I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking. My dad said that they were wrong and they said, Daddy.
Okay, just rest for now. Calls out for the other non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Dude, that's sad as hell. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, when was this here? Wait, my carpet was straight before. Why is there a basement? Whoa. Wait, this is crazy. There's potatoes. There's potatoes everywhere. Loki, that's kind of smart. I guess I went out at night, got some potatoes, and started growing them. That's Loki really smart. Potatoes are like one of the best food sources you can have. Not only do they grow really easily. Talk? Pet the cat? Shout and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Oh, kitty! Kitty! Oh, it looks like the grumpy cat. Okay, I'll put you down, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll pet you again. Oh, that's so cute. You are disturbing.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Me to test you.
You test me? Ah! Be sure of something.
Teeth. Your teeth look fucked up. Okay, you're dead. You're done.
What is coincidence? What is conscience?
Okay.
Ha! Shoot the gun!
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you.
That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Never thought.
Okay. Good. She was a visitor. I wasn't surprised by that, honestly. She looked crazy. But at least I got the cat. The cats can't be visitors, right? Like, or animals in general, right? I think it's just a human thing. They only take the, you know, space of humans. Dude, wait. Surely the girl isn't the only person I have. Wow, he's really dead. See, I was thinking if I picked up the phone and I heard that he was alive, then I would shoot the girl. Because obviously she would be a visitor then. Dude, I'm all alone. The only person I have is this girl. And her dad's cooked. I'm pretty sure she's not a visitor. I guess I'll just check myself. I mean, I don't even know what. Ew, what the fuck? I check a person for visitor sign for the first time? I already did that before. What? Alright. Why does my armpits look fucked up? Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up. Yeah, clean yourself up. I need to check myself. Yeah, I just cleaned myself up, so if I have dirty fingernails and clean hands, some powder marks, something major. Alright. That was weird. Why did I have fungus on my armpits? I'm glad I checked that. That was actually smart from me, because, like, that's kind of weird. Alright. Damn, this shit is sad.
Good evening. I'm a female, running a routine inspection on your house. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will you return the person you took?
Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening this mandatory quarantine period, they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone.
Fine, if there's no other way.
Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow them time to rest.
Once the tests are... You took another one? Wait! I'm gonna be alone! You're unable to immediately... Dude! What? No! Oh my god, I'm fucked. This guy's here again. I'm fucked. I don't know how I feel about him. How I feel at all. Everything's beside us. Blessing, what did he say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, fires? Only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? What happens if I say I'm alone? So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone? Shame. I'll just slip in real quick. Then I have a little parting gift for you. Dude, I died again! Random people, bro.
Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in?
Why? Okay. Why would you immediately want to come inside my house after you just knocked it? Like, bro. If you think no one's in here, why would you want to be in here? Alright, mind let me in? Don't bang on my door.
Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. There's not much point in that now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. Just people kneel over and rot where they fall.
Did you see something out there?
Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave on some old fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam! The shovel hit something. it was a rock. But no, a hand. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand. Reached up out of the soil. There was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer than the crowd. This is so random. Either this guy has intel on how visitors are literally coming out of the ground, or this guy's full of it. And if he's a gravedigger, dude, fuck. Okay. Should I let this guy in? He seems... I don't know, dude. Why would a gravedigger... The thing is, he seems like a normal guy, but I just don't know. It's like impossible to tell if someone's a visitor or not. I want to tell him he should leave, but... Dude, I just don't know. Like, if he was gonna keep taking people... Anyways... If he's... It sounds reasonable that he would run after being a gravedigger. I don't trust anyone that says they're from the city, because they just said they're quarantining people there. But, like, it's just so hard. Like, how can you tell if someone's a visitor? I'm gonna let him in. Fuck it, I'm just gonna let him in, bro. Alright? Thanks! Just be quick, that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Is that it? Oh, fuck. Nope, nope, no. What do you want from me? Nope, nope. Are you kids dead? Yeah, you don't make sense. You should leave. Bye. You're done. Yep, you're done. Nope, I'm not letting you in again. Like, bro. Thing. What? Tomorrow's terror is suffering all the visitors, but in our aid cries are to be left unanswered. Heroes come to our aid. Brave heroes. Agency identified 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand them a suspect. You ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor? Call our hotline. Help us. Help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. What happens if I call FEMA? Like, I keep reaching the... Alright. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We're able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth signs? For accuracy testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the conditions of teeth, leading to unreliable results. Okay, smoking? So if there's a smoker, there may be it might be unreliable results. So that guy, I think that we met, the tall guy, I think he said he was a tobacco smoker or something, so that's unreliable result. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. So if someone's just washed their hands, then water may remove surface residue. Yeah. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with FEMA. Alright. Is the neighbor still alive? Hey, neighbor. Teenagers... Yeah, okay, I already heard about that conversation. The guys... Some visitor would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But the books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough
And then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said that someone should have been on there. Some guy dead for sure, but I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like a dew in the morning. The dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? I need to test you. Fine, I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. Let me see. His hands are probably dirty because he's a gravedigger, so I guess I'll see his teeth. Dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find the bones. Okay, yeah, this guy's got not perfect teeth. Fair and square. Shiny ones, but let's just say I found them. I would have been wasted down there anyways. But look, ta-da! They came in handy. I guess. If you're gonna shoot. Don't just take the gold. I might have to come back for it later. Woo! Used to think it was a sin, but then my body's just lying there, mouth open, gold gleaming. Who's gonna miss it? Dead don't care. Living need it more. Maybe the dead got mad about it, huh? Yeah. Okay. Guess he makes sense. Yes, was there something you wanted? Oh, I already talked to that guy. What do you want to check? Your hands? Where'd they even come from? There ain't no cake with dirt on the sign. They could just wash their hands. Jane Gardner wouldn't automatically become a visitor then. Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Yeah, I mean, they look normal. I would say a little dirty. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. I sense energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. Yeah, I am. So I don't need... What? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the why or how. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with the affirmations. Just for dumping all that on my troubled mind. Okay, and? There are present gods in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the cycle chains break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better person, are you? What a tragedy. There's a big shot to manifest you in a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Fuck you. So we meet again. I already talked about this guy. Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does that mean? I think you need to think about it carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? You know, I only came here to tell you something. The event will soon begin to unfold. You'll need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder the deeper meaning of your divination. That's it.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign, Blood Red Eyes. Oh yeah, I remember this already. Two brothers live near the dam. Beer. Oh wait, now they're available for Forest food delivery. Call 893-884. Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright, how's everyone doing? Some visitor would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked into nothing. And then I looked up. Far off, I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, like standing there. I damn near shit myself. I'm not gonna lie. I would too. Fuck. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though. Just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitors started
visitor mess started. Fuck, man. That sucks. Alright, well. How do you know he has dirty hands? Not perfect teeth. What if I test his eyes? That's where my shift. Oh, his eyes look normal, surprisingly. It's actually kind of strange that his eyes are normal. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is a lamp on my head and shadows in the gray. Since that time, though, I've been jumpy. I started waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Maybe better not to see it all. Sometimes you cover one up and you hear a rustle in the dirt. You look, but there's nothing. Eyes burn from what they've seen. Not lack of sleep, but the fear that I gotta keep watch, because I see them again. Alright. I'm glad this guy's finally still alive.
Yes, so there's something you wanted?
Everything okay?
Why do you ask?
I smell something on you.
Well, I drank some beer of yours. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. I hope. It's just all one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just fucking create one of our own to fill. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting in our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick.
Damn, bro. Shit. It's kinda valid for that, I guess. How's the drunk doing?
I'm listening, human. Speak.
You think what's happening is some secret message? Human, tell me. Explain this spoon-fed over last detail. Yeah, I remember him saying this. I kill for a cold one. I remember giving him the beer gives me something good in return. He gives me like an extra energy point, which is good. Well, no reason to get upset. You'd be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you, guess. Take this. The Holy Son have mercy on your soul. Dude, fuck. He threw up. That's disgusting. That's so gross. Alright. Well. What? I'm gonna call... What is for rest? Oh wait, I also should call my neighbor too. My neighbor should still be alive, right? Hey, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Where is the soldiers, FEMA? They even showed up at my door last night. Asked the people staying here to scribble something on my tablet, then took them around our house. Wow, take care. Thanks. Alright. Yeah. You look after my daughter. What happens if I say I can't promise anything? I really won't help. She's just a kid. And we're left all alone. Damn, I gotta run. Bye, neighbor. That's fucked up. I wonder if that changes it to where the girl doesn't run to my house. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh! 1 jar of kombucha, 1 can of coffee. Wait, what does coffee do? I know what kombucha does. I'll ask for coffee. Order's been accepted. Delivery by tomorrow night. 5-1. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're not able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. So I know the teeth gets affected by tobacco. The dirt can't be done after they've washed their hands. So what about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and caffeine-contained beverages. Okay. That makes sense. I guess that's everything. Alright. It seems like FEMA is genuinely trying to help. Need to check myself. Screw this. No, I'm not checking myself. I know I'm not a visitor. There's no way I can be. Everyone in my house, I'm pretty damn sure, is not a visitor. I need to test you. You want to check your eyes?
Every day is more ridiculous than the last. If I hadn't slept or I was crying. I don't understand how this works at all anymore. What are you gonna do if one of the signs confirms it, or several?
Wait, what the fuck? Why are his eyes kind of like zigzaggy?
I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'm letting myself cry by remembering beautiful times.
That sucks. I kind of don't want to aim the gun at him because last time he got pissed at me, so I'm just not gonna do it. Can I not? I can't talk to him anymore. Is he gonna die or something? Why can't I talk to him? It's so random. Alright, well. I need to test you. I already tested your eyes, hands, teeth? I mean, I know his teeth are gonna be, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone. I used up all my energy, I guess I'll go back to sleep then. Alright, I think this night theme is gonna take someone. He's gonna drink himself to death. Good evening. Yeah. Why should I trust you? Why are you wearing protective gear? How are you going to help us?
First order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do that, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Now, you just need to stay calm.
Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests, and we'll make sure everything's above board, and we'll send them back.
Should I just wait here for something to happen?
Yes, once we have more information, provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry about at the moment. Just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible.
Alright, yeah, I knew they were gonna take that guy. I think they take the non-visitors, or they take people that you let in the latest. Hi, rest delivery here. I can't speak. Holy shit. Let's have delivery. Here you go. Coffee. You have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. That makes sense, I guess. I'm gonna shoot her. What the fuck? Even. Come in and rest for a minute? Where did you come from? I don't really remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. You get some rest. I might pass out under your window. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it. No one did anything. Now he's dead. Might have lived if anyone gave a shit. I'm not... Bro. I'm not... You could be a visitor trying to... I kind of want to let her in. I don't know why, but I just feel like she's normal looking, but surprised... Yeah, you should leave. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm not letting another potential visitor in my house when I already know I have one. Fuck, bro. Someone died. Alright. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I need to test you. Oh, your armpits. Oh, you have fungus. Yeah, you're gonna fucking die. Yeah, you're a large idiot, buddy. I know you're a visitor. Fuck you. Alright. The basement's open. Cat's there. I'm gonna pet the cat. It's kitty. I should have just let that other guy in, bro. Like, I don't know. This guy's still alive. I guess that's good. Yeah, I don't know, dude. How did he even die? Did he... What if he just died from drinking? Like... Oh, wait. I'm gonna do this. Wait, armpits. Yeah, I remember this. I'm gonna wash. Yeah, clean up. Some visitor would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out, mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around to fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Well, it's all the way where they should be. Corpse staying put. Nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe they ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Some visitors would just go back underground. I'm not gonna test them right now. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking to my dad. They said they were wrong. And they said that, Daddy, Daddy. Talk to you tomorrow, okay? Don't let me hear you. She's completely absorbed in grief. Yeah. Can't believe she was here for one day and already killed that guy. I need to test you. Armpits. Aren't she? Looks hairy to me. If my fit's scary, you better not look at what's inside my mind. Remember one summer hauling coffee, sweating, itching, one guy joked, feels like we're burying ourselves. I thought, dang, maybe we are. Burying myself in these dead, piece by piece. Take either the girl, I'm pretty sure it'll take the gravedigger though. Which I mean, I kind of like the gravedigger, so I'm kind of sad that he's probably gonna leave, but what does she have to laugh about? The fuck? Recent massacre. Taking dead soldiers' equipment. I need to look through these windows more. Try to pale visitors, answer a group of armed soldiers. A few more body bags. Damn. Armed soldiers couldn't kill the visitor? That guy's a big deal, I guess. Okay, these visitors are crazy. I can hear her cry. Like, if I can you guys hear? Like, if you were wearing headphones, you can hear the right side. That's crazy. You return the person. Yeah, actually, they're not gonna return him. What happens if I say I'm not interested in these tests? Misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a subject visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, wait. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them this mandatory slip. Wait, what does the FEMA notice do? So hold up in here, I see. Think of that guy, the one in the suit. He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
Doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone?
Nope. No. Nope. It's your face. We should leave. Just you? Wait, he's got cat food? I don't take bribes. Well, if I'm already letting a visitor girl in, if he gives me the cat food, only one guy will still die, right? I think I'm gonna let him in and then just kill them both. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Oh, really? Cool, dude. What's your armpits look like? Yeah, pretty ordinary, right? Yeah, I'm still gonna shoot you to death. You're done. They can be different? Wait, stop. They can be different? It's random? Oh my god. Wait, everything I know about this game is messing with me now. Oh my god. People to come by my house tonight. Oh, okay. Doing the brought for you to decide. But let someone with a cat in my own. Alpha entity awaits the cat's approach. It's thanks to she that my eyes reach far. But even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. Cannot halt. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I already said too much. But for days yonder, testing pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you a peace. Or at least give you a move on. I hope to see you soon. Bro, everyone weird's coming to my house. Can I just get a normal person?
Oh, I thought no one was home. So quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in?
Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something?
Why do you ask? I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. With it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look.
This guy is suspicious as hell. I'm not letting this guy in. Lockside type flat. Knock before breaking it down. With the door was locked, so I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our O was always short on funding, so I ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Dude! Dude, I don't know, man. Just please don't be a visitor. Bro, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Good day, homeowner. You renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but if you hogify my value square footage without paying my fair share. Do what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of a respectable mentalist would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, I'll settle this obviously later with a full legal contract. Bro, this guy's weird, but whatever. If I let him in, I guess it would be better to let him in, knowing that he is... I think it would be better to let him in, knowing that there's a chance one of the two people I just let in are a visitor. That way... I can give him a FEMA check. I don't know. Alright. Because I just don't... But who do I have in my home right now? I have the gravedigger, and I have the girl that I know aren't visitors. The doctor I already also let in. He's probably also a visitor. But I'm gonna let him in. I think I'm just gonna let him in. Fuck it. Thank you, homeowner. set the rental terms in detail later. Please don't have someone die. Nobody died? That's crazy. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now spreading across the place. High solar activity. Yeah, makes sense. Particularly fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. By the fire's visitors continue to terrorize the nation. It was announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. So the black spots. Is the dark aura part of it too? Stay calm and remain indoors. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Wait, they're sponsored by the Aura Chem? Interesting. There might be a conflict of interest. So if you feed the cat, then you're protected from spells, I guess. Or from people dying. Or my Molly. How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. I think it's better to be honest.
But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anything left?
You saw what happened, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, then he got up. I saw that. Which means he could put out the fire. Or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? How about my mommy?
What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We have to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have their is it paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Honestly. Are you kidding? We're supposed to find a notary now. You don't know how to use a map? Don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees me right to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest that you start showing me respect before things get unpleasant. What a world. Is that a threat, buddy? Let me see your armpits. I think the armpit thing is like the biggest tell. If someone doesn't have armpit hair, there's like no way they're not a visitor. Okay, they have armpit hair. Just like the sensation of sweating. Look, let me so is now capable of fence. Mind your so-called visitors all sitting around underground, landscaping their bodily fluff. Brilliant. No logic whatsoever. Why not? Let's believe that too. Will you stop shaving my armpits? Pit stubble gonna stop you from committing mass murder? Unbelievable. Maybe a little too defensive with the... Is that a thing I can look at? Toto, pretty much the only toy I has as a kid. Well, except for the sticks I used to whack the grass. Interesting. Cross? Look why it's not in the corner. I thought that was a rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Is this my dad's house? Radio broadcast today.
Kitty! I love you, Kitty. You're the only person I can trust. I love you.
Office. No one's even in here anymore. Wait, what's that on the... Wait, what's that? Magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Okay. You're annoying. Wish people just leave me alone already. It's like, where's Waldo? How are you, sir? I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful.
When things started to go wrong, people rushed to the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were his visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone and hospital. Well, they just shut down.
So FEMA put you out of work?
Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to the triad at one of the quarantine zones.
So you're just another one of those FEMA bastards?
You don't know the whole story, and your words wound me. Maybe no. Forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I'm listening.
Alright. I feel like he's not a visitor. This guy though, I need to test him again. What would I test? The photo? Nah, but I feel like that's propaganda. Let's see what the teeth says. What does that look like to you guys? Well, happy now? Or are you gonna commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth? Actually, I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Why not? You've already broken every law. Might as well add breast tooth murder to the list. Am I really about to shoot this guy in front of a little girl? This guy's getting too defensive. I think I'm gonna kill him. Please be a visitor. You're actually gonna pull that trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop! It's against the law! No! Perfect white teeth! I need to check you. What do you wish to examine? Your teeth. Okay, his teeth are normal, but it's because he's a doctor. Perfect, aren't they? A friend of mine did them for me, free of charge. I operated on it not too long ago. I wonder what he's doing right now. Wait, hold on. You're making a mistake. I can save life. Hey, you're about to take one? If you want, I can fix your teeth too. Cheaply, of course, since you helped me. What's all this business with the sun is over, that is? Well, I got no one, bro. I literally got nobody. I should have let that guy live. I feel so stupid now. Bro, I had another test, dude. I could have tested that guy again. Man. That just this is messed up, bro. Alright. I would hand him over the FEMA notice. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I just don't want them to take the little girl. What's this? Fine, I'll take it. It's the beginning of the end. Oh my god. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, search for shelter. It seems like no one's letting them let them in. So why is no one? Field is littered with bodies of people trying to run. Nearby stands a man, responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Wow. Girls crying. Dude, what's out here? A woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from gunfire. With a single thought, thoughts will only get worse. Wow. Realistic, honestly. We interrupted this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in, and from a neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA
forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are, and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join against the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. Wait, what? Visitors? What are visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? Lab experiment gone wrong? What are the authorities? These are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. The message of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. You believe you've been exposed, but sure you might be a visitor. Call the FEMA hotline. 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. You need to accept what happened? That's fucked up. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch the cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please? I think her phone number is 340230. When the grown-ups invite her, they'll let her come. But if it's just me, they'll just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. You're saying he's not coming? Well, why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so he don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He's a good man. To remember this world. She's stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. Sometimes she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. You're worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. It's messed up, bro. It's messed up. But she's gotta accept it. Probably no. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. What does the coffee do? I'm not gonna drink it yet. I'm gonna drink it after I have no energy bars. See if it brings him back up. I'm listening. So what is it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I think FEMA is doing good work. I don't trust them. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a long time. But whatever drives them, I choose to help people on my own way, against the rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any at all. We were never told what these signs came from, or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed a list of guidelines, told us what the label visitor, who to let through. After that, I literally felt like a doctor, or like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, help people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's save the rest for tomorrow. I'm listening? Okay. Let's call that girl's friend. What is that gonna do? Hello? Hi. These are both terrible responses. Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. I get it. I still miss her. Can I call again? Maybe we can bring those survivors over here. Dude. Wow. Alright. Invalid? I'm assuming this guy's not a visitor, but I'll check him anyways. What do you wish to examine? Eyes. Of course, I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you noticed, but I got polychoria. It's an official diagnosis, yes.
What? No, I need to see what this polychoria eye. What? It's real. What the hell? Yo, that is weird. That is so bizarre. So do they, like, see double in their eye? That's so bizarre. It doesn't fit the visitor sign, so... Oh, unfortunately it makes my sight worse, not better. Then how are you a doctor? You'd think 2 pupils in one eye would be increased visual acuity, but no. Interesting. I pity I can't study your I can't study how your paranoia developed. But mental health isn't my specialty, so I wouldn't want to draw conclusions anyway. Figure them out. Scary, isn't it? In times like these, no one's in control and the horror is unraveling around us. One would expect FEMA to handle things, but let's just say I wouldn't count on them. I kind of wish I didn't give them the paper. I really want to hear more. So what is it you wanted to tell me? Oh, never mind. Wait, no, I want to go back inside. I'm just gonna keep testing him. His hands wouldn't be dirty if he was a doctor. His hands have performed countless surgeries. Wait. He's performed surgeries, but he has bad eyesight? This doesn't make sense. I can tell you the operating table stories for days. Maybe another time. Now take a look. Try to keep these in a decent shape. Never let them grow stiff. You never know what tomorrow might bring. Normal. I'm a doctor with no proper way to sanitize. He has perfect teeth and his hands are dirty. Those are 2 signs of a visitor. What am I supposed to do with that? I gotta shoot him, bro. No, don't shoot. Please. I'm just a doctor. What did I say? What did I fucking say? I'm pissed, though, because I gave him the FEMA notice. Do I get that back? Shit. He got infected because I guess of all the sick people he was around. Girl's still crying. Hi, rest for delivery here. Here, I got you kombucha. Have a good night. I'm not gonna save ya, because I know I'm probably gonna die if that guy comes back. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? Sounds something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on the mind and bursts when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. No words for the ancient dread of toward the soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes out of their sockets? Oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger, can't be named. It was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Come in. Thank you. Maybe I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be hard to sleep without eyes to close? Whoa. Okay. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness, it's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trap. The streets no longer cold as the night falls. I'd be at Ashavir. Either way, alas, it's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake up, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul. I don't belong in the panic. Life struggles against the currents. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No. I do not need for such kindness. However, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here, I will pass into, merge with the final, unknowable rule, and I will go gently. No. Why would I let this guy in? He's probably infected. I mean, see, here's the thing. If I let somebody in, I'm letting 2 people in. Because then, that way, if one of them's a visitor, I can just kill the visitor. And usually by that logic, I can keep more people. I don't know. I'm letting him in. It's really quieter here than any place I've been. I do not know if you see the beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Why would I keep your fucking body, bro? That's weird. Someone else is coming. Hey! Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? A fireman. I got caught in the sun while doing the forest fires today. It went up like matchsticks. Have you seen anything like it? Swallowing animal carcasses on the forest floor. Aren't you in the hospital? Hospital? There are no hospitals, dude. The visitors came. Those pointless hospitals went up in smoke. How do you get treatment? You can't trust who's treating you. Nurse, help me now. I'd better off putting out those fires and dying up there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Alright, I'm gonna let him in. Now I got 2 people about to die, and 1 guy that's blind. Great. I'm making great friends out here. I don't think we'll be here for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They could be able to slip a paper at work before we went out the fires out. It's manic. Oh shit, I skipped that by accident. Here, I don't need it anyway. Throw it or use it for something else. Oh, FEMA notice. Cool. Alright, well. Guaranteeing someone's dying today. But not much I can do about it. How did nobody die? I let 3 random people in.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We're here to bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The subject's motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unrevealed individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul, but where's the emptiness is ringing? The distant funeral knell glowed even ever louder. It wells for us all, filling our ears with endless din. What? Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tingle deep, sticky substance. Sermon Induents. Sermon Indians. Sermon Induents.
Up next, a special report, temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Today's episode of Smart Movie to the series. First to subscribe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothes. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. The lockdown measures imposed. Corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Emergency suspensions, however, I accidentally skipped that. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright. Why do I still have 2 energy bars? Jesus Christ, this guy looks fucked. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? It's like even worse than I thought. Damn. I don't think I'll hold out any longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I had anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. So goddamn hot. Okay. His hands are probably dirty. If he's really gonna die soon, I'll just hand over the FEMA notice, and he's just gotta leave before the next time the FEMA guys come. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Wait. What? Wait, how did I get this FEMA notice? Oh, shit. Wait, he gave me the FEMA notice. And now I'm giving it back to him. I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a fucking asshole. A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, is barren, feeling no warmth remains, only the delirious ache, the spectral chill. But alas, it is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moments. It was a girl once I adored, a cherished our time. Silent we sat, yet understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me, missing myself, I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished I do believe I did. But I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. Kind of relate to that. Sonnet of silence. I want to test this guy. It's long since become. All that I am has long since become a story. Okay. The ears are probably the biggest tell. If they got shit in their ears, then they gotta be a visitor. The armpits, again, are also a really good tell. The photo, I don't really trust it. The teeth are always solid because, I mean, it was like the first day that it started happening that they realized, so it's probably not like messed with or tampered with. This hand is gonna be messed up. I think I'm gonna go with the ears. What was remains. Why is it yellow? Does yellow mean bad? Or a few things left unchanged. Well then. She loved to whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Though I never knew what she said. Perhaps I only whispered if the words were sweet. Or she were already dead. Okay. I'm suspicious of him, but I can't really kill him with that. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? I don't want to know. You don't want to know. Trust me. It's a mercy not to. Thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing that's carved into me now. It's so dream. It's always there. It visits often. So dark. It tests you. Check me all you want, but nothing changed. All this is temporary. Your teeth. By the way, they're the last witnesses. I can't tell if that's perfect or way. I think it's a little dirty over here. Yeah, I think this area is a little dirty. And also, like, it looks like plaque over here, so I wouldn't, like, I don't think it's perfect teeth. Chewed on the truth, choking it until it clogged my throat. Closed my fist, my knuckles white, my gaze brushed over it. Now my hand scraps at emptiness, waiting for the sweet press of death to wipe it all from my mind. Weapons will save you, not from it. I'm not even sure anything that exists could. Have you ever heard of something chewing but not eating? Savoring your scent, your voice, your trembling? It does that. Ready for me to start chewing too. What does drinking coffee do? I need to see. Does it bring back... Wait, what? I didn't get all the energies. That's weird. Alright. Let's just go down the line. Let's call the neighbor. He's probably not gonna answer because he's dead, but yeah, makes sense. What's that one girl's friend? Let's see what she says. Damn, she doesn't answer either? That's fucked up. Alright. Hello, this is FEMA. So to your question. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Oh, so they don't know about the ears being a problem. Interesting. Let's see if these guys will finally give me something. I'm still waiting on that kombucha. Yeah, we can't do deliveries, whatever, bro. Alright. Oh, you can press E as well. Wow, I can't believe that doctor was a bad guy. I want my mommy. I need to accept what happened. Looks like the conversation's over. Damn, bro. She won't even let, like... That's stupid. Alright. How are you feeling? Okay, I can't talk to anyone. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep and either someone's gonna be a visitor or... I don't know. Please just let me get my kombucha, dude. Let's see what it looks like outside. Outside the street, your body's first shower burns. Where is them then? Inside your house, you don't fear them. You can share the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Evicted by FEMA has settled into your rooms. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wait. What did I... Wait. I didn't even process what I just read there. Are there people in the neighbor's house that aren't the neighbor? What's out here? Wow. They hanged him with a welcome sign. Bro, what is FEMA doing? Though, require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no way in position to make demands. You've done all but nothing. But try to get in our way. And where's Goddess? We recently had to wipe out a Mr. Colony. A place that used to be my hometown. You're gonna get rid of the visitors. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? Without simple, there'll be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. The situation under control. So what now? Need people. Dude, precise. What? Speed things up. This is for the best. No. I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have your way. Join the view behind me. That's what happened. Stubborn assholes. Make you away. Just it won't happen again. Don't care about the city. Just give us people. No, dude, I didn't want them to take the girl. God damn it. Dude, I swear to God, if Skinny Minnie comes back over here, I'm gonna be pissed. What? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel?
Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. He's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who even are you? Why you look like that? You look like some cultist freak.
Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way, there will be no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, unless it comes from death herself. She is already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites. In ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes, that influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. You must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospects.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Whichever of my people will remember if one of them dies, your house.
Wait, what? Your house will be reduced to nothing? Forgive me, but there will be no way to accomplish our divine mission. And I'll just shoot you all.
Think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith. Others will come while you're asleep. They'll dust the walls in gasolation, strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it will take very long.
Did he just move people into my house?
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. Improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you? Someone's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Huh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though. Lock them up in the house and torture it. And anyone who feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilate an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's been in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright. Oh, hope you trust me.
Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Are you looking for someone? Yeah, it's mine.
So, can I come over then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I'm gonna find a basement, or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am.
What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents?
We'll find out. Probably. What else would they be? We're their visitors now. What kind of suits them? My mom loves sunbathing too. So, yeah, that's another fun possibility. Well, whatever, I'm here. Aren't I? There's a roof over my head. Really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun? Visitors around?
I have the guy with the arm. I checked his ears and I saw nothing. I could check his arms next, but he'd probably just have dirty fingernails because of his hand. Alright, I'll take a risk and just let him in, because I'm just running low on people and that's literally the only reason. Unless those cultists already, like, put people in my house like he said he did.
No way, whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But, whatever.
No one else is coming. Alright, well, that one guy in the office is gonna die. That girl was a visitor, so hopefully she wasn't.
Let's go, dude! Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims in the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily house in buildings on the outskirts of cities. Fortunately, local homeowners cooperate with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today: Bleeding Gums. Any individuals showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a special scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a social report on the dangerous new cult.
Visitors aren't just hiding among us. Maybe infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activities. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, possible ties to visitors themselves. Whoa. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with the so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Wow. Alright. So there's a cult. Oh, I can't look through the window. Obviously. She's not in the hall. Dude, what? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless other who walk through this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or lashing of dogma burned into the souls? For millennia we call to the veil, seeking life's meaning. Lo, the answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose. We are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? Reservant over. Like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? My mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. It's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he does fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question my mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks to embrace faith, and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the river of the dead and mountains of bones, and reach her. Who's her? This guy's like over yapping. Death. Oh, death is her. Yeah, well, I mean, just don't die. I'll take. Okay, this guy's the worst, most chopped one of all of them. How long will you be staying? Worry not, Homer. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've been done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and play quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Damn. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort, wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. I left, parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then I wandered around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. I'm my own damn boss. So dark. So is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. You have meds? But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I'll adjust. Yet, knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I'll carry it until the end of time. It's so dark. Alright, I already checked his ears. I have in my fridge basically nothing. Alright. Don't I still have one more person in my house? Oh, the kitty! Hey, kitty! Yeah. Good kitty. I love my kitty.